Hey y'all, so today I wanted to sit down and film a Thanksgiving kind of quick get ready with me, something I would wear for Thanksgiving or just this time of year in general. Forgive my voice, I'm a little sick, so I will probably end up speeding this up and doing a voiceover, but I'm going to show you start to finish what I do. I have already primed my face with this Becca backlight priming filter. And this Wet n Wild Photo Focus, it's like the coconut spray. It's very hydrating. I like it a lot. But I'm going to get into it. I'm not going to talk through. I'm probably going to do a voiceover. So here we go. So I like to take the Revlon Color Stay foundation. I've recently tried this foundation again and I like it. I used to use it a lot. It's a little more of a watery consistency than it used to be. Then I take the BH Cosmetics number 3 and I blend that in. I really like the BH Cosmetics brushes. They're very easy to use and they're very well made and they're not pricey at all. Then I take this Real Techniques sponge. It's not my favorite. I really like the Beauty Blender better, but the Beauty Blender is really expensive. I just blend that in. Then I'm going to take the Revlon Candid Concealer. I really like this concealer. It was kind of difficult for me to find my shade. As y'all can see, this is a little light for me. But I prefer a little bit lighter when I'm doing my under eyes because it just kind of makes it a little brighter. And then I'll go over the top of it with a little more of a skin tone concealer. But as far as coverage and lasting power, and it doesn't crease, it's a really good concealer. I would recommend it. And it's drugstore, it's not expensive, and it's something that you're going to use on a daily basis and not really see any issues with. So then I take Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in my skin tone and just kind of blend that over it just to kind of get rid of how light that is. Y'all, I'm sorry about my voice. I've been sick. Y'all excuse it. And I just keep blending. Then I take the Maybelline Fit Me powder in medium and kind of just set in my face a little bit. That's the e.l.f. angled brush. I like the e.l.f. brushes too. They're really good. I've never tried a bad e.l.f. brush, and they're really cheap. So then I take the ColourPop brow pencil in dark brown and fill in my brows. I have naturally kind of thick brows, but the older I've gotten, the more difficult it is to fill them in because of like the middle part right there. It's just kind of sparse the older I get. But I really like this brow pencil. It stays put. It's not too hard. It's not too chalky. It's kind of a good consistency and I really enjoy it. Again, I apologize for my voice. Then I take the brow gel, the ColourPop brow gel in dark brown as well. And the thing about this gel is it really lasts all day and it holds. But you have to kind of wipe off the brush when you're pulling it out to make sure that you don't get too much, because it can get clumpy. Then I take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm in the color Sun Kiss Bronze. And that's an e.l.f. angled brush. I think it's called an angled blush brush. And I really like that brush too. I'll just take the bronzer and go where the sun would naturally hit my face and then where I would naturally have some shadows. You can use 2 different colors for this, like one for contour, but I don't do that. And then I take an eyeshadow brush and go under my lips. I don't know what that was. Take an eyeshadow brush and go under my lips to give it some definition. Then I take Becca Blush in Songbird. This is a really pretty blush if you're medium tone like I am. It's very good for this time of year, actually any time of year. And then I just blend that all back in with my Real Techniques sponge. My hair's a hot mess. Just ignore it. Then I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette today. I really, really love this palette. I'm going to take just kind of a skin tone shade and blend it over the lid. And then I'm going to take a buffing brush and use these 2 colors and buff in the crease. I was going for kind of a warm look in the crease. I love like warm brown tones for this time of year. Actually, who am I kidding? I love warm brown tones any time of year. It's kind of like universally flattering. I've never seen this on someone that it was not flattering. So then I'm going to go in with that darker color. I'm just going to put it on the outer corner and the inner corner. This is kind of a medium brown, medium to dark tone brown. And I'm kind of creating a halo eye. I find this to be very flattering. And it just goes on the outer corner and the inner corner. And kind of in the crease, just keeping like that middle part of your eyelid clean. Then you just blend. Then I'm going to take a really dark brown and do the same thing. Just go on that outer crease. And go on that inner crease. I like to work in layers of colors. I think that that's the best way to do your makeup. For me personally, it takes on a little bit more of a natural look. It's not quite so dark and harsh. So then I'm going to blend again with those same colors we used at the beginning. To make sure everything's blended in well. Take that beauty blender or makeup sponge and just clean everything up. Then I'm taking just an eyeshadow brush and kind of a shimmery color. Put it all over the lid. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend again. And it is as simple as that, y'all. That is it. It's super easy to do. It only takes a few minutes. And it looks like you spend a lot of time on your makeup, which I like. Looks like you put in the effort. So then I'm going to take that darker color on a pencil brush and put it underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the kind of reddish brown I use in the crease and put it there. For liner, I'm going to take the Physicians Formula liner. I really like it. And I like liquid liner on these kind of looks for some reason. I think it just looks cleaner and crisper. And I'm just going to line my lid. I do kind of a slight wing. It's not anything crazy. I think it's flattering on my eye shape. I'm going to take a dark eyeliner and just line the lash line, under the lash line, the waterline. And then I'm only going to take like 3/4 of the way in. Maybe 1/4 of the way in the lash line. And then I'm going to take Lash Paradise mascara. I really like this mascara. It kind of dries out quickly, but it makes my lashes look so good. And I just kind of put as many coats as I want. It takes me a little while to do my mascara. Because I keep, oh, I got some on my nose. If y'all get stuff like, if you get mascara on your nose, just let it dry a little bit. I'm going to take the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Opal and that e.l.f. angled highlighting brush and just kind of hit the high points of my face. Then I'm going to attempt to get that mascara off after it's dried. If this happens, just get it off. Put a little concealer where it was and go over it with your beauty sponge and you'll never know it was there. You can go back into that Opal highlighter. Go down my nose. I love highlighter. It just does something so good for your face. And just blend that in too. So, I have 2 lip options for y'all. They're both ColourPop lippy sticks. One is in the shade Who Run This. And the other, I'm not sure of that shade. It is ColourPop. Let me get it. It is in the shade Lumiere. I chose the kind of reddish one for Who Run This. But if it's more of a, you know, you don't want to do quite so holiday, you could go with Lumiere and it would be really pretty. It's like a pinky color. You can really put any color with this eye look. It's very neutral. And that is it. I'm going to set it with Catrice Prime and Fine Illuminating Setting Spray. Fan it a little. And then blend it again with the sponge. That's the finished look, y'all. I hope you really enjoy it. Again, this is a quick, easy look that you can wear to Thanksgiving or any kind of Christmas party, and it took me around 20 minutes. I hope that y'all are having a great Sunday, and I thank y'all for watching. And if you really enjoyed this content, subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a few more videos. Again, I'm not a professional YouTuber or makeup artist. I just really love makeup. But I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving and a very happy holidays. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Bye.